Hello friends, my name is Pratik and welcome back to my channel. So guys, in today's video I'm going to do a short camera test on Pixel 3. Now as you might already know, if you're following my channel, I've been using Pixel 3 from a couple of months now. So I've already done a gaming test and battery drain test on this particular device over here. So I thought let's make a camera test on this one. So we'll find out, does this phone which was launched in October 2018 is still worth it for its camera in 2022 or not? That we'll find out. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and let's get started. So starting with the settings or camera module first. So if I open the camera, let me give you a small specification in terms of camera of Pixel 3. Now the back camera in Pixel 3 is of 12.2 megapixel and it comes with OIS, so which is optical image stabilization. And talking about the selfie camera, there is dual setup, 8 megapixel plus 8 megapixel. Now 8 megapixel one camera is a normal one and other 8 megapixel is ultra wide. So that's it for the setup of Pixel 3 camera. Now talking about the modes which you can get or settings option in camera module. If I go in camera, so first thing first, which is 1x 2x zoom, you can select. Now if you go in settings, you do get some few of the options on the screen itself, which is flash, and the second one is HDR. So currently HDR plus is on, as you can see on the screen. You can turn it off if you want, and if you want normal HDR, then you can select, and if you want HDR plus, then you can go over here. Now the basic things like you have timer and you can also select the ratio. Currently it is on 4.3 or 4:3, and the other thing which you can select in ratio is 16:9. Now that's it for the camera settings. Now if I go in videos, you will find out some basic details, like first is of flash. So if you want to turn on the flash, you can. And the second one is the resolution. So currently it is on 4K resolution, and apart from that you can shoot in full HD or 4K. And both the resolution you can go up to 30 fps, so that is a good thing. And below that you can see the frame rate, which is 30 right now. So that's it for the video. Now in video you do get an option of time lapse, as well as you do get an option of slow motion over here. So that's it for the camera setting. Now if I go in modes over here, which is the last option in camera, in modes you will find 4 options over there. First one is panorama, which is very common in each and every device. Apart from that, you have an option of photosphere. Now if I select photosphere, what happens in photosphere option is, if you click photos, you have to click multiple pictures. Like basically you have to click 360-degree photos. And if I, for example, if I start the shooting right now, so as you can see, it has started, and as soon as I start moving upward, it will show me one circle. So I have to join it, and one by one I have to join each and every circle, and at the end of the video it will create a 360-degree photo for yourself. So that is not actually very accurate. If you shoot it properly, then you might get a decent kind of picture which you can view yourself, or which you can see in VR or something. So basically photosphere is nothing but it is 360-degree photo. That's it. Now apart from that, you do get an option of playground in this one. Now what is playground? Actually this is a fun mode to use. Now if I tap on A over there, so you can see there are multiple templates right now. So as you can see, it is showing one of the template on the screen right now. So if I select multiple templates or other templates, it will show me on the screen. And if I want to keep it, for example, I just want to keep a template over here, for example this one, and if I want to change the direction of this, I can easily change the direction. I can increase the size, as you can see on the screen right now. And once it is done, you have to type something. For example, if I type hi, then it is done. Now currently on the screen you can see it is showing me that template, and as soon as I start moving my camera, the template will be there itself. It won't move, but it will give that effect. So it is actually a cool feature or mode you can go with. So that's it for this one. And if you want stickers, you will get play emoji, you can get stickers over it. The same thing with the stickers, as you can see on the screen right now, there is a lion or a dog. I think it's a lion, or I guess it's a bear. I don't know, it's very confusing. Yeah, it's a bear. So same thing with the stickers. If I start moving the camera, you can see the sticker is not at all moving, so it will give you that 3D effect. So that is actually a good thing. And yeah, that's it for the mode. And the last option in mode section is lens one. So that is Google Lens. If you want any particular thing, like for example, I have a cutter over here, and if I scan this particular thing, if I tap on search option, so what happen is it will show me some cutter option, as you can see on the screen right now. So Google Lens, you might already know. So using a Google phone is actually a good thing, because you do get that basic features which is very helpful in day-to-day life. Now that's it for the modes. Now talking about the other feature, it has that portrait mode and night sight as well. So that's complete setup of camera in Pixel 3. Now talking about the picture quality in Pixel 3, I'm actually very impressed. I can, before showing you the pictures on the screen right now, I can directly recommend you can still go with this 2018 phone, which was launched in 2018 phone. Still you can go with this phone in 2022 and it will give tough competition to high-end smartphones in today's, in 2022 as well. So I'm that impressed with the Pixel 3's camera, and I should be, because the camera is actually very good in Pixel 3. Now talking about the main camera, which is of 12.2 megapixel, it has you can shoot up to 4K resolution with OIS as well. So starting with the very first picture on the screen, you can see there is a building. I just pointed the camera towards the sky and I just clicked that picture very randomly. No settings were done. So if you see, I've just pointed it towards the sky and I just clicked the picture, and now you can see it has tried to balance the dynamic range very properly. The sky is not oversaturated or it is not undersaturated. It has very well maintained the picture. It has very well maintained the dynamic range, and even the wires, you can see wires are not blown out, or the background is not blown out at all. It is just a normal picture just to show the dynamic range. Now this was with the normal camera, with the main camera. If I talk about the next picture, this picture, so as you can see here, it was with the same camera, the main camera as well, and even in this picture you can see it has tried to balance the dynamic range very properly. The sky is not blown out. If I had taken this picture with any other mid-range device or Android phone, the sky would have definitely blown out, or it might have been oversaturated as it is in MI phones or some Vivo or Oppo phones. So yeah, the background is not at all blown out over here. It has tried to balance the dynamic range, and even I'm able to see that small wire which is hanging over the building. So yeah, definitely it helps to balance the dynamic range, and it doesn't oversaturate your image or undersaturate it. It's tried to make the image very natural or close to natural, I would say. And the second picture over here, the third picture in this image is same angle, and I've tried to taken it with the 2x zoom, and detailings are quite missing in this one, not that detailed image, but definitely in 2x as well. There is no blown out in the sky or something. The basic details are present there, and it has tried to balance the dynamic range. Now talking about the other modes, camera is one thing which I really like, because the main camera is taking picture which is close to natural. It balances the dynamic range very properly. And talking about the portrait mode from the main camera, as you can see, edge detection is also very good in Pixel 3, and skin tones are good. It tries to smooth your skin, and you will get that proper blurry effect in the background if you're taking portrait picture with the main camera over here. So portrait and main camera in terms of image output or image quality is definitely good. Now I tried taking one photo at the night, which was not in night sight mode. It was just from the main camera, just from the normal camera. I just want to show you that image, and as you can see on the screen right now, the image is actually looking very good. It is it feels like it is taken with the night mode, but it is not. It is just a normal mode, just the main camera. Definitely there are a bit of noise in the image, but not that much. It is not noticeable actually. If you zoom in, then only you might notice some of the noise in the image, but definitely the colors are bright, and it definitely feels like that you have taken this picture in the night mode, but it is not. If I would have taken this picture in the night mode, it would have been more bright. I will show you one night mode image later. So yeah, from the main camera, even in night, the picture quality is great. Details is compromised definitely, and there are some of the noise, but in post processing it tries to reduce the noise, and it tries to balance your image very well. And as you can see, it's just a normal, I've just clicked one picture, but the picture quality is good from the main camera in night. So done with the main camera, done with the portrait mode. So the picture quality is amazing as you saw on the screen. Now one thing I want to highlight in Pixel 3 is that the night sight mode in Pixel 3 is actually very good. Now on the screen right now you can see two pictures, and in one picture I have clicked it from the main camera when the night sight mode is off, and another picture I've tried to take with the same camera, but in that night sight mode is on. So both the conditions are same, pictures are same, but you can notice the difference when the night sight mode is on and when it is turned off. So actually it is very good image, I would say. It has after clicking the picture, it does the processing and it has reduced the noise very much, and the image is looking like it has been clicked in the proper lighting conditions. So definitely night sight mode works very well, and you can rely on the night sight mode in Pixel 3. So the image quality from Pixel 3, no doubt, in portrait mode and the main camera and the night sight mode is definitely good, and I still can recommend this camera to anyone who is looking for good picture quality in the night as well as in the day. So you do get that modes and all, and you do get that image quality very properly in Pixel 3. Now this was regarding the images, and all the images are actually very good considering it was a phone which was launched in 2018, and still it can compete with 2022 phones very easily. Now talking about the video of Pixel 3, as I told you, you can shoot from full HD to 4K resolution in 30 fps. Now talking about the OIS or the video stabilization, the quality of the video is definitely good, and you can still use Pixel 3 camera for shooting and all. If you're vlogger or something, you just want to shoot some random videos, definitely will get that stability in the video. So I did a walking test. In the frame you can see right now my friends are walking and I was behind them. It is just a normal shot, and you can see the stabilization, how good it is, and the video quality is definitely good over there. It is completely a handheld shot, but definitely OIS helps a lot to make your footage stabilized, and good quality footage you can get from Pixel 3. So that was regarding the day. I did that shoot in the day. Now talking about the shoot in the night, so can you shoot Pixel 3 in the night? Can you use it? So definitely yes. So yeah, as you can see on the screen right now, the footage in the night is actually very good. There might be a bit of noise because it was completely dark, only the light show was going on, and still there are some details on the screen or in the video. The footage is very stable in the night as well, and the color output, I think that is actually great. So even it is night, you can use Pixel 3 for video shooting for sure. And if I want to sum up all the images and videos, and if I want to give my final opinion, then as I told you at the start of the video, I can easily recommend Pixel 3's camera in 2022. It can still compete many of the high-end devices. So talking about the selfie camera now, because done with the main camera's pictures and video quality and all. So talking about the selfie, as I told you, it is 8 megapixel plus 8 megapixel. So the main sensor works very good, I would say. Picture quality is good. It tries to click close to natural pictures, and if you try to click it in portrait mode, even in selfie camera, the edge detection is good. Skin tone is very proper. It definitely smoothens your skin, but I think picture quality, the selfie camera has great output as well. Now you do get an additional option of ultra wide in selfie camera, so you can shoot videos with a selfie camera, and video is also good. The output is decent in selfie, but if you try to click pictures with the ultra wide, then also I would say recommend it to anyone who is looking for ultra wide camera in front. Yeah, because usually get in back, but Pixel 3 has it in front, so you can shoot video, you can click great pictures. In for comparison, I have tried to click a picture with the normal selfie camera and with the ultra wide selfie camera, and you can notice the difference, how much frame it is showing in normal camera as well as in the ultra wide sensor. So overall, selfie camera is also good. It is decent, and no doubt about the main camera of Pixel 3. So you can rely in terms of video. 4K resolution is great. OIS is again a good option for video. You can shoot it in night sight mode is also very great. So overall, it's definitely a thumbs up. Is if anyone is looking for, you know, a great camera phone for somewhere around 11 or 12,000, it is a refurbished one, so you can check it on Flipkart. I have already told in many of my videos. So if anyone is getting this kind of deal, you know, for 11 or 12,000, this kind of video footage and image quality, I would definitely recommend Pixel 3. You can just check it out for yourself. And yeah, that's my final take in camera test of Pixel 3. I'm damn happy, and I'm sure that you will be also happy with the output of Pixel 3's camera. So that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. If you like this video, hit that like button, and if you have any question, write down in comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.